Welcome back to RollPlay Solum, going to the second hour here of week number 9. We're about to make this plan go into action, so...
Jockey can, in fact, control the animal spirit to do basically whatever she wants.
Okay.
So it can fake attack.
Glad we took that break.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Let's go.
I don't have to talk to it, so it's super sneaky.
You can control with your mind.
Yep.
Yeah, communicate instantaneously.
It's silent communication with the animal spirit.
Well,
Yeah.
All right, do it. Cast it. Let's go.
Jockey's OP.
Alright. I cast it.
So what sort of animal spirit are you summoning?
Wolf.
Wolf. Okay. A wolf appears on the deck of the ship.
When it appears, I turn to... Wait, does it make a loud noise or anything? Like
Makes no noise.
when it appears, I turn to Jocker and I'm like, you know, probably should have been something seafaring, but we'll just roll with it. We'll just make sure that... I mean, look, it's a flying wolf, all right? He doesn't know. We don't know. Anyways, let's make it hurt. Let's go.
I command the wolf to go ow.
Oh God, there's a beast of sorts.
Oh God, it's bigger than me.
Oh my God!
The Templar wakes up. Carla wakes up because you guys didn't talk to her about this plan. She
That's
starts
perfect.
freaking out, being, "Oh my God, there's the wolf!"
Carla, you
The
stay
captain
back.
wakes up.
We'll protect you.
Jockey, what do you command this wolf spirit to do?
The wolf goes towards Victorian and fake attacks it.
I fend off its attacks with my shields. My shield, brother.
Okay, so you're there, like, trying to block these attacks, and they're ferocious.
Its might is ferocious. I can feel its strength through my boule shield.
Look at its teeth. They're fucking big and pointy, and they're gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt.
Templar shakes his head, gets to his feet, sword in hand, shield in hand, sees the wolf, drops his sword and shield, reaches underneath his cloak, pulls out a holy symbol, and casts a spell.
He dispelled it.
Does he walk towards? Is he separated from the backpack, or is he?
Yeah, well, no. So he's still standing over his stuff. He's on the back of the ship. You guys are on the front of the ship. He's just standing where he is and casts a spell. And then
Oh my God, he is a magic user.
Yeah, we should go into the next round of combat now. So second round. I guess, yeah, second round of combat. Because the wolf only lasts for 1 round per level of the caster, so 6 rounds.
Okay.
Second round of combat. The Templar picks up his sword and shield and starts wading towards the wolf to make an attack, which he does. He swings his sword, just like wildly missing the wolf.
Templar, you must strike
Check.
truer to defeat this heinous beast.
Alright, I command the wolf to go towards Carla and the bear bee and roar.
Towards
Okay.
Carla.
Yeah.
I desperately run to intercept the wolf, but in doing that, I make it look like an accident, but I run into the knight and like try to tangle myself up with him, the Templar.
Okay, so as you're doing this, and so the wolf starts going towards Carla, you start going to intercept, but you're trying to tangle yourself from the Templar. And
Yeah.
as the Templar sees the wolf go towards Carla, he says, "Lady, get behind me. I shall protect you." You make a run for it, and you end up... Give me just like a roll to hit to entangle yourself with him.
Just D20?
A D20 plus whatever your melee adjust is.
I don't know what my melee adjust is.
On your character sheet underneath...
Oh, 4 now.
Yeah.
12.
12. Okay, so you end up kind of like bumping into him, and he stumbles backward and says, "You fool, get out of my way! This creature will kill us all."
I try to act as awkward as possible. My dexterity is very high, mind you, so I feel like I have very good control over how awkward I'm making this, Neal. If you could imagine a white person's wedding, this is the aunts and uncles dance that's happening right now, and I am all over that floor.
Okay, what about the other two, Smee and Go?
I am pretending to flee.
Mhm.
I'm gonna get behind the Templar, and just say, "You got to do something. You have to do something."
Shut
I'm gonna-
up, fool! I will take care of this vile creature, this evil spirit.
I want to examine how easy it might be to take a peek at this backpack.
He's completely ignoring the backpack, entirely focused on the wolf.
Okay, I'm going to sit down next to it and like slowly start trying to get a peek.
Crisscross applesauce, by the way.
Yeah.
What?
He's crisscross applesauce with his legs.
I don't understand that. But
You never went to children's school. You were never a child.
I've never heard of crisscross applesauce.
God damn you, Southerners!
Like Bingo was his name, Owen. Wheels on the bus?
Yeah, duck
Crisscross
goose.
applesauce. It's just
I don't-
cross-legged.
I don't know it, man.
Damn.
All right, here's the ship. I know it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Here's the captain's wheel. Is right there. Here's like the bow. There's like stairs on the side. Here's the mast. There's a small stairwell right here that leads underneath, but the under area is not very big. I guess this is up on a higher thing too. Staircases on the sides. Okay, so that's our ship, our beautiful, beautiful ship.
I'm Smee. His action this round is just running in a circle with his hands up and going, "Oh no!" That's all he's doing.
Okay, so Carla and the child. There's this lovely red circle up here. You guys were in this red box when you summoned the thing, and so it's going for Carla now.
Well,
It's
I think that's
roaring.
up to Jock.
Spirit is like roaring and running at Carla. Carla, who of course doesn't know this is an illusion or it won't actually hurt her, is freaking the fuck out, is yelling and screaming, holding her baby and yelling at you guys, "Guys, do something! The wolf's gonna eat the baby! Help me! Help me!"
Carla, we'll protect you. Don't you worry.
You say
All
as
right.
you bumble into the Templar over and
I'm
over again.
making this awkward as shit. Yeah, continuously.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I run towards Carla and I act as if I'm trying to protect her from the wolf.
All right, so you interpose yourself between her and the wolf. Let's put our Templar guy in purple,
I'm gonna do an extremely well choreographed routine between the wolf and I.
and we'll put the wolf in blue.
Quick, that looks like a penis. You gotta put.
That
the
doesn't
lights
look
on.
like a penis.
This penis.
My God.
I'll show you how it's got
That was
this.
not penis-like in the
It's
slightest.
the wolf.
Oh God!
It's gonna go right after her.
Little did we know it was the fabled wolf penis.
Oh God, it's a wolf dick.
Yeah.
It's getting all over Carla.
There. Now it's long and not penis-like in the slightest.
I like your
here's
ship, by the way.
Dockery. My ship is beautiful,
That's good.
isn't it?
There's some beautiful paintings on it with 3 lines. Who
This
knows
looks
what
like
they
a
mean?
mouth down here, and then this is like the eyes. Look at that.
Kinda. I mean, it's a little bit of a stretch, but I see where you're going.
Yeah.
We got Largo down at the bottom.
I'm not red. I don't know who did that.
Largo did that. Largo, you're down there, and Smee, you can be green. Smee, where you're running in circles?
Yeah, near the wolf and the Templar.
Okay, so you're over here.
Perfect.
Oh, and Victorian. We forgot about Victorian. No, we can't use red. Let's use. I don't know what color this is, but we'll use it. The purple, I guess. So the Templar moves over here to fight the wolf. Victorian moves with him as well. Jockry's like battling the wolf, keeping it off of Carla, who had retreated all the way to the bow of the ship. Smee's running in circles, doing whatever.
Yeah.
And the Templar swings at the wolf again. Misses badly. Another.
Templar, please stop sucking so bad.
I disentangle myself from the Templar this time. And now I'm going to move to attack the wolf, but I'm going to conveniently put myself between the Templar and...
So you
Over and over.
butt in front of him to make your attack, and he yells at you. Again,
I'm,
"You
it's more
fool!
like I'm oblivious, yeah.
Stand down! I shall fight this creature alone."
I've got this Templar. I don't know anything about you because you wouldn't talk about yourself at all, so I just assume you're not that great at fighting, but I'm fantastic, and I take a swing. Do I even have to roll for it? Because I'm trying to not hit it, but...
No,
make
you
it
don't have
look-
to hold it. Yeah, I mean, if you're just pretending.
Yeah.
Roll to not hit.
He doesn't have a magical sword anyway, so we can swing
Yeah,
as much as he
Even if
wants.
you hit it, it's not going to hurt it.
Okay, I'll swing at it.
Yeah.
It's normally +4, then plus what? Just, I guess this is actually good to brush up on, so I know.
4, you're specialized, and so 4, 5. You have 16 strength or 17 strength?
16 actually, I think. Yeah, 16.
Okay, I think your total attack is just 5 plus 2 for back attack. No, 1 for flank attack, so 6.
Nice. Well, not 6. It's 4 plus 1 for specialized, 5.
Yeah.
Nothing for strength?
No. 16 strength gives you plus 1 to damage.
Ew, okay, so then I'm at 25, or plus 5 rather.
Right,
And you said back attack?
1 flank. 1 for flank, not back. Yeah.
Alright, so we'll call it 6 then.
Yeah.
Boom, 20.
Boom. Your sword slices right through the creature.
Oh my God, we can't strike this creature. Templar, please save us.
While this is going on, I'm going to pull the book out and read as much of it as I can for 1 turn's worth.
Okay.
Starting
You
with
know how
the
to
cover.
read?
Yeah, I can read. Well,
Everybody
wait.
knows how to read except for Abby.
Yeah.
Okay. The Templar, seeing this, goes, "By God, an ethereal creature," and just drops his sword and starts chanting another spell on the 3rd round. What are you
I'll
guys doing?
protect you, Knights Templar, for if the wolf were to hit you while you're doing your spell, you wouldn't be able to get that off.
Neil, did I read? Did I
What-
get the book out and start reading?
Okay, so you can read. That reading is one of your proficiencies.
No.
If you don't have a proficiency, you can't read?
Yeah.
We've gone over this for a year.
Okay, here's the thing, Neil. I'm going to tell you this. I've got 1 save proficiency. I was going to save it for blind fighting because it takes 2. But can I just use it now?
Wow.
And I can read.
It would take 2
Like the
proficiencies
Matrix.
to learn reading because it's not in the thief category.
Oh, it takes 2. Oh,
Why the
God.
fuck?
Okay,
Can you
well,
read?
this plan doesn't work then. I can't
Alright, well,
read.
he's looking at it for pictures and shit, I guess.
Yeah, I'll open it up and I'll learn what I can learn about the pictures,
Like,
drawings.
we literally have been over this for a year, guys.
That's what I was
You don't know how to
expecting.
read. Like, how many times did you make fun of Abigail for this?
Because we all could read but her. We were conditioned to like this world where people typically do read, and that's why it's funny that Abby couldn't.
Yeah.
Wasn't mine. I didn't even have a proficiency. It was just explained that because I grew up in a royal court that I could.
You had a proficiency. It was in your character sheet.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, it was. It was.
For sake of argument, I'm going to pretend that it wasn't. What are you going to do now, Neil?
You get there, you flip open the book. What's your the thief skill? You haven't put any thief points into read languages, have you? Second page of your character sheet.
I don't. No. The thief thing is it's at -5. Read languages.
Okay.
I put nothing into it. I'm gonna just look at the pictures.
All right. You busted out. Give me an intelligence check.
Okay.
That's not going to go well either.
It might.
It might.
If I roll a 20, can I learn to read?
No.
No.
He just learns on the fucking fly.
People do incredible pressure, man.
Oh!
Nice.
Okay. You recognize that this is not the common tongue. The letter, like you're used to seeing words about, and you realize that these are not the common letters. These are some sort of strange runes. Runes, not ruins.
Is there any pictures or anything, Neil? Come on. He got a 19 out of 21, or a 19 out of 20.
Well, that's an intelligence check. That doesn't make pictures appear in the book.
Yeah, right now his head is doubling in size and there's veins everywhere. He just literally discovered car technology on the fly.
All right, so you start flipping through this book. Let's go into the next round of combat. Or at the end of the 3rd round, the Templar, his spell finishes, and protruding from his hand is a flaming scimitar, or a scimitar entirely made of fire.
The wolf starts running downstairs.
Downstairs?
Yeah.
Okay. The captain is downstairs. He's been kind of watching this whole thing from the staircase, and as the wolf starts bounding towards him, actually Victorian and the Templar get an attack of opportunity, as well as you do, Joffrey, if you want.
Oh yeah, I swing all day.
Oh yeah. Yeah, totally.
18.
Nice. Your blade passes right through the creature without hurting it.
Neal, I want to attack this thing before it goes down if I can.
Yes, you can too.
Okay.
Templar swings and misses the animal spirit. No, back attack +2.
Do we get a back? I get back attack on it?
Yeah.
14?
No, you need a 16 to hit.
Fuck.
Okay, actually, I need over here. Okay. Actually, he totally wouldn't have cast that spell because it doesn't work in the way I thought it did, but that doesn't matter anymore because he already has it cast. So he misses the creature as well. Whoops.
My flaming sword doesn't seem to have any effect either.
Yeah. All right, Largo, you're looking through this book now. However, the wolf has now moved here, and the Templar has moved here, and Victarian's moved here, and Jockey's still defending. It's Smooth's over here, and the wolf is kind of downstairs. Okay.
What I want to do is be like in the fetal position with my back to what's going on, like I'm cowering.
This.
Yes, but I'm actually reading, and
Okay.
and I'm also
you're not reading.
well, I'm looking at pictures, and I'm listening for the Templar.
Okay. You notice that this book is not very old. It's actually seemingly fairly new. The lettering looks crisp and clean. The leather smells fairly fresh. You're not a book expert, but you know this has that new book smell to it. And you notice that there, around the edge on the outside of the cover of the tome, there are carvings that are there, engravings that repeat over and over again. Let's see. You rolled a 31. What else would you notice about this book? There are.
With that 31, would he know to also like look through the bag for other things or tear a page out or something like that?
This is just an intelligence check on what he can learn about the book.
How about I can memorize it and write down what the symbols look like to be translated later, maybe?
Yeah, I mean, if you spend a round, the stuff on the front that repeats, you start, you focus on it and figure it out. You can mark it down later.
Okay.
There are a couple of full page, like, I don't want to call them drawings because there's a more fancy word for it.
Pictographs.
Etchings.
Illustrations.
Scribbles.
Oh, what do you call it? Illuminations. There we go. Right? Illuminated manuscript. Anyway, there's some full page drawings that you don't have a religion proficiency either, so you're not really sure. They definitely look religious in origin. But yeah, that's kind of what you get as you flip through the book.
Okay.
Round 4 of combat. No, round 5 of combat. Round 5 of combat arrives. The Templar swings at the wolf again.
Downstairs?
Yeah. His flaming blade, goes right through the wolf without causing damage. And he goes, "Curses!" and yells. He doesn't have... Does he literally not have anything that can...
He could bash it with his shield.
I'm aware of that.
But he doesn't.
Here we go. This is what he wants. So he says a word, and the flame blade disappears, and he starts casting a different spell this time. What are you having the wolf do downstairs? Just like attack the captain, or what?
I guess it's just trying. It'll try to attack the Templar ones. No. Okay, it's just moving around, pretending to attack the captain.
Okay. So the wolf is lunging at the captain. The captain thinks he's amazing because he manages to like leap out of the way of this ethereal.
Yeah.
I see that. I'm just like, nice moves, Captain Bucket.
Everyone looks so fabulous.
I got to attack this wolf.
Do it
Fuck,
again. Are you
man.
attacking with your actual magical dagger?
Yeah. I have
Okay,
been this entire time, but I missed. Unless that hits. Said it's 16 or
No,
higher,
you need a
right?
16.
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
13.
Yeah. But you're downstairs? I thought the wolf was downstairs.
Yes, me
Yeah,
went down.
I followed it.
Oh, okay.
We're all pursuing.
Yeah, you guys are all pursuing after it. Okay, so he casts a new spell, as I said, and this time a. Can you actually see this? Yeah. No, actually, he keeps his flame blade. I'm sorry, didn't realize what was going on, and summons a this shimmering shape that looks kind of like a hammer.
All right. The wolf starts running.
Flings it at the wolf.
If any of you guys, when you die, JP, I'm looking at you, want to come back as a Templar,
Yeah, they sound
that
pretty
would
boss.
be okay.
I think that's
rolls a
Paladin.
1.
He rolled a 1.
Yeah, but passes a save.
God, this wolf is so badass.
No, this Templar he rolled a 5, a 3, an 8, and a 1 on his attacks.
All right, so the wolf roars, runs upstairs this time, and he's gonna
Just runs upstairs and what?
he's gonna jump into the water and disappear.
Okay.
As it runs past, I say, Templar, this wolf seems confused. Continue your attacks.
All right. The wolf leaps into the water and vanishes.
When that happens, oh fuck, hold on. I scream I scream in Spanish in the thieves' cant. I scream Fanal.
Fanal. For my turn, when I hear the splash of the wolf, I
The wolf
quickly.
doesn't actually splash into the water.
Mucho problemos es
When I-
posible.
into-
okay.
but
When I
does not-
hear them talking about the wolf leaving, I quickly take the book and put it back into the backpack the way that I found it,
Okay.
and continue cowering in the corner.
Okay.
That's it, I guess. Right?
All right, standing there, I go, man, that was
What?
intense.
What the hell was that?
Is there something you need to tell us, Templar, or someone after you?
He glares around, looks at all of you with, a very intent look, and then proceeds to trudge back to his station where his stuff is. Largo, you're still over there, like, cowering in the fetal position, I take it?
Yep.
Yep. And he grabs you by your collar and just, like, drags you away from his stuff. Takes a look at his stuff. It all seems to be in the right position still, and just sits and just kind of stands there, leaning against the railing. The magical hammer is still floating about near his head, and he still has the flame blade by his side, in his hand.
Well, go on.
I run to Carla and I'm like, oh my god, Carla, are you okay?
She is freaking out. What? The beast! It appeared at her. How'd it get on the ship?
I
How
don't
did it get on
know.
the ship? It attacked me, but thank you for saving me, Jacques. The sea captain,
Every
Captain
day
Bucket.
somehow.
Captain Bucket, looks exhausted and exasperated, and does nothing. Just like, oh my god, what the hell was that? What happened?
So
What the fuck is going on?
the Templar is, you said he's like leaning, like he has one arm perched on the side of the
No,
boat.
he's just like leaning his hips against the railing.
And he's watching the rest of the boat.
Yeah, he's looking over the boat and looking out over the water, like as if he's on guard, like, trying to get a good view of everything.
Templar, I saw you use magic. You know that magic is outlawed in Verasi land. Do you still want to say nothing?
He dispels the flame blade and starts walking towards you. And then you realize that he's actually walking past you to
Damn
where he
it.
put his sword on the ship. And he goes and picks up the sword and puts it away and walks back to his post.
Is he
You know,
still-
I do enjoy these talks that we have.
Is he still leaning up against the boat?
Yeah, he goes back to where he is and leans against the ship again, looking about.
I walk over out of breath and like imitate his exact position on the boat. And I'm just like, man, can you believe that? I just like wait to see what he does.
He continues looking around, eyes kind of like squinting.
This guy's charisma must be an actual 1.
He's certainly not displaying any charismatic skills right now. No.
Neal, what gods would I have? What would I know? What gods would I know?
Are you a very religious man, Smee?
I mean, no, but I've probably stolen some religious artifacts or something once upon a time.
You're aware of all the gods. Everyone's aware of all the gods, but you're not necessarily keen on whose symbols are what's and whatnots. But you'd have a basic understanding of religion.
Do I know the god of nature?
Yes, you would know. You would know the god of nature is. Where is it? Creation, life, nature, and neutrality. Nerul.
So I walk over to him and I'm just like, man, that was a ferocious beast of Nerul. Can't believe, why would he appear on this boat? I'd wait to see how he reacts.
He looks at you for a moment, ponders you, and keeps looking around the ship.
God damn.
What do I?
Does not sleep that night.
What did I notice from like his spell casting? Can I identify which kind of like magic school he's into? If he's a cleric or a wizard?
Let's see.
And also, he did take out his
Holy symbol.
symbol.
You might not have seen that, though.
I don't know.
It's up to Neal.
Schneal.
How about? You would have recognized the spell Protection from Evil. He is some sort of cleric.
And since the creature wasn't evil, it didn't work.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
Protection of Evil just gives evil creatures a penalty to hit, and you a bonus to hit evil creatures.
I see.
Yeah. I mean, also, he couldn't be a wizard because wizards can't wear armor or use weapons and can't cast spells. It's unusual for clerics to use swords. You have to be either a multi-class cleric fighter or some subdivision of cleric that allows swords.
Okay. And I don't know from which school he would be.
No, there's no schools for clerics, only for wizards.
Well, from which god he is
No,
into.
no.
Okay. Well, I just start thanking him profusely for his protection on the boat, and when that ends, unless he responds to me, I go back and join the party.
Okay. You guys all reconvene.
Neal, I just say that thing you've been waiting for me to say so that I can get him to finally talk about something.
Oh, okay, yeah. He tells you everything that you wanted to know.
God damn.
I make a grand apology to everybody on the boat for my cowardice.
Carlos says, "It's not very like you to be so afraid, Smee. Did you have a problem?" Or, Margo, sorry, you two look a lot alike sometimes. was your father eaten by a wolf?
I've had a very troubling past with wolves. I don't really want to talk about it.
No, I'm sorry.
I'm gonna go sit next to the Templar and be like, "So you're a cleric?"
He looks directly at you.
Which god do you worship?
His eyes squint a little bit.
I do this.
You're getting warmer.
I saw you reading a book. What was it about?
You're getting colder.
Puts his foot on his backpack and glares at you more.
You're so protective of your stuff. I don't get why. You can see we're not bad people. We're protecting a mother and a child. Why were you so interested in the child? And then I just stay next to him.
As that conversation's happening, really loudly, with intent so he can hear, I say to Victarion, I'm like, man, we're going to have to tell someone about this Templar's magic when we get into the city. We can't, I don't want to be a part of this.